Hey there, this is lesson 10 of Learn Your Dream Machine, and this is an embroidery lesson. We are on page 237, and we're going to start with creating a custom thread table. So what it says is, you can create a custom thread table containing the thread colors that you use most often by selecting thread colors from the machine's extensive list of thread colors from 9 different thread brands. You can select any color and move the color to your custom thread table. All right, so what you're going to do is go into Edit. And see this right here? This thread with this little box with 4 colors? That's what you're going to hit. You're going to come down here and see this right here. It says Custom Thread Table. If I could hit it. There we go. Okay. Now here's your note. Some machines may already have an additional 300 Robeson Anton thread colors contained in the custom thread table. Right here. Okay. 300 Robeson Anton thread colors table data can be downloaded from our website. All right, so mine was in there and I took it out. Okay, I didn't want it in there. I want my own. I want to make my own. I didn't want to have all those in there. So if yours is in there, you can remove it. And as it says in the manual, you can put it back in there and you can re-download them and upload them back in there if you want to. So if you took them out and you're sad, don't worry about it. You can put them back in. Okay? All right, let's move on. So to add colors to our list, first of all, I want you to see right here, see how this box is darker and it's a little bit bigger? That's where your color is going to go. You've got to choose where your color goes in there. It doesn't automatically move to the next one. Look at that. You've got to move it there, or you can go like that. Okay, so let's start up in the corner. Now, you can either go by number, so you can input your number if you know what it is, and then put set, and that's not going to work because I just made up that number and there isn't one. Okay, or you can go by list. Now here, going back and forth this way, these are all the brands that you have. Okay? These are all the brands you get to choose from. I'm going to choose from Madeira Poly because that's what I like to use. Now, when you're going through the list like this, whatever number's in red, that's the number that's going to go in there when you hit set. Okay, so just for grins, let's put 1610 up in the corner. It is now up there. Now if I went to the next one, let's just pick another one. Let's put 1615 in there. If I just hit set and I didn't move this square, it's going to replace it. Always remember, choose another square or you will say, what happened to the color that I just put in there? It got replaced because you didn't move your square. Next square. Let's put another color in there. Put that one in, set. Go to the next one. Set. Let's put a bunch in there just for fun. Set. Okay. So say that that was good and we were happy with that. I'm sure you'd put more in there, but just for, for what we're doing here, say that that's what we like and we wanted to keep that. You cannot store your custom thread table in your machine. Okay, you have to store it on a USB. All right, and you can only store one at a time. It will rewrite. Okay, so say you made this one, you stored it to your USB and you made another one, it'll overwrite it. There might be 6 on your USB, but they will all be exactly the same. Okay, it'll only be whatever the last one you saved was or the first one, or I'm not sure which one it is, but you can't save all of them. You would have to save each one on a different USB. So there's a little tip for you. You can save them, but you have to save each one on a different USB in order to save more than one. And then you'd have to, label your USB. This is this one, this is that one. But if that's what you want to do, then knock yourself out. Okay, so to save it, you've got to have your USB plugged in. And then what you're going to do is you're going to hit your USB right there. Now it saved it. Okay, so you can clear one at a time or you can clear them all. So let's clear it all. Okay to delete. Yep. And it's gone. Now, how do you get it back? Well, you just push that again. Hit that. Maybe I didn't do it hard enough. Try again. Oops. Maybe I didn't do it right. Okay. Oh, I know what I didn't do. Load. Then this. Sorry about that. There they are. See, they came back. So that's how you retrieve your thread list that you just made. All right. So now let's get out of that. And let's get out of that. Let's go to embroidery. Now let's say that you wanted to change one of your colors to a color that's in your custom thread list. You're going to go to Edit. No, you're not. You're going to go to Return. Then you're going to go to Edit. Then you're going to hit that key again. You're not going to pull up Custom Thread Table this time because that's to make a custom thread table. You're going to pull up 300. There's your custom thread table that you made. Now what you want to do is you want to choose the color that you want to change. And let's change the pink one down here. Let's change 1921. Bring it to the top. I don't suppose you have to bring it to the top, but I did. And it now has a blue line around it. I've chosen it, okay? Now what you want to do is you're going to change the color, and I'm going to change it to that pretty orange that I chose. There. Simply by touching it, I have now changed that, which was pink, to that. And then just hit OK. And then go to embroidery. See, it's now changed. And you can tell that you changed it because now it's just a block and it's not a spool. So you can tell that it's not the original color that the design came with.